But it takes, from that past one, we found out it takes technology, like what you have. It takes training, and it takes a couple of other people. No. They all have to work together.
Sheriff, using resources. Good job, man. Resource for the book.
Need to get me one.
I carry this thing in my backpack because I'm just like, I never know when I'm going to need it.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm ready.
All
Ready
right.
whenever you are. Yes, we are.
Yeah, y'all come on.
I'm gonna shut my sunglasses right.
Go ahead, baby. All right. All right. How y'all doing? First, I'd like to thank all of y'all for coming out. You know, when we call and we want to unveil something and nobody shows up, it's a big difference. But thank y'all, and it's a credit to this courthouse, Iberville Parish, and to all of the news agencies that are here. We're happy today to unveil a new technology, digital siren. It's a pursuit alert system that we have put in all our patrol units in Iberville Parish. This equipment will notify people in a range area around the unit that has been activated, not only in a pursuit, but in a Code 3 area. It has also some features that we can send out to everybody who has the app. If a missing child is in a 3-mile area, if we have somebody who has walked away from their home, we can send it out in that area. Everybody knows that the Amber Alert takes some time. It has some paperwork that has to be done and filed. This is something that my supervision crew on the street that night could send out immediately to get people to come out. The main reason we talking about this is we know what happened right in our neighboring parish of West Baton Rouge. We cannot allow this kind of stuff to happen where we endanger our citizens. I got a quote today, I was gonna steal it, but there's no good pursuits. There's no good wars, but they're gonna have pursuits and we're gonna have wars. So we have to do everything we can to minimize the danger to our citizens who we are here to protect anyway. So this is just one step in what we can do to make sure that we're doing everything we can. The cost is minimal for our agency to do this. I'm asking all the sheriffs, all the cities that can afford it, to put this in their vehicles. This can save lives. Make sure you understand when you see this thing. If you're coming down LA1 and we are stopped on the shoulder of the road with a car and with our lights on, it's going to send an alert to people that have the app that we are ahead of them. They can make necessary changes in their speed or either lane, not only for the safety of the person we stop, but also the law enforcement officer at the scene. So I'm going to introduce a few people. Caleb Klein Peter, our senator, is here. I want him to talk about it. But what I want to know, I'm proud to say Iberville Parish is the first sheriff's office in the state of Louisiana to have this in all our vehicles. So thank you, and thank you, Caleb, for coming. I appreciate you, and thanks for being here.
Thank you, Sheriff. Thank you for everybody showing up, the family members here behind me. That was a tragic day. The family members reached out to me whenever it happened and asked what we could do. And I've been racking my brain ever since. I passed my first piece of legislation. It was SCR 8 at that time. It was a task force to study high-speed pursuits. And out of that task force, what we found was we needed technology like this right here. We needed buy-in on training for our law enforcement officers. And we needed some teeth in the game. So this is the first step here. I've already passed some legislation to bring tougher laws, tougher penalties for aggravated flight, and this year I plan to bring a tougher penalty for ag flight. If you get caught with ag flight, you will have a mandatory minimum of 1 year in jail. If you create great bodily harm, you go into jail for a minimum of 2 years. I'm tired of seeing all these pursuits. There's no respect for the authority of law, and innocent lives are lost. So I appreciate the sheriff spending the taxpayers' money wisely. on this technology that we need to alert the community. So thank you, Sheriff. I appreciate it.
Thank you. At this time, I'll bring up Mr. Tim Morgan. He's over here with the Digital Siren Company. We're proud to have him here. He drove all the way from South Carolina to be here today, and that just lets you know how serious this is and how important this is for the safety of our citizens.
My name's Tim Morgan. I'm the CEO of Pursuit Alert Digital Siren, and Sheriff, thank you for inviting me to be here and participate in this. It's really a great event, with this being the first sheriff's office in the state that's setting the example to fully deploy this in their vehicles. I was a chief deputy for 22 years, so I know firsthand that every sheriff and every agency head, a safe community is their #1 priority. And the sheriff is taking extra steps to make sure that the people of this parish are better protected during the most dangerous events that an officer engages in. One is a Code 3 response, just going to a robbery in progress, and the other, the most dangerous event, is a high-speed chase. From a personal point of view, the most troubling event in my career was a young man that was killed in a pursuit. I still contact the boy's mother every September the 10th, that I hadn't forgotten about her son. So this is really near and dear to my heart, and it's important to me. And you know, what was a troubling event for my career and really changed the path of my career is nothing compared to what the families have experienced and the loss that they have. So I really believe this technology, most agencies protect the public through hiring good people, good training, good supervision. The missing link is technology, and I just commend Sheriff Sassy for taking that extra step to add this layer of protection for the public. So thanks so much for being here, and Sheriff, thank you.
All right, I'm going to also introduce Mr. Jason Gill. He lost his daughter, and he's here today, and I'm thankful for Mr. Dunn and Miss Martin for being here with us today. But I'm going to let Mr. Gill say a few words. You know, since this tragic thing happened, we have canceled more pursuits than pursuits that we've done since this. But we want the public to know, and thank the senator for making those enhanced penalties. We want people to stop. We want them to stop. And maybe if we make an example out of the first ones that convicted of this, and they get some time, and look, it's a minimum of 1 year. It don't have to be a year. And we will ask the judges to give them enhanced penalties. So thank y'all, and I want to publicly say how sorry I am for y'all loss, and nothing we do will ever bring those two beautiful souls back. But if anything we can do to keep people understanding it and downloading this app, we can save some other lives, and thank y'all for being here.
Thank you, Sheriff. Thanks for having me here. I'm Jason Gill, founder of the Caroline Grace Gill Foundation. Work very closely with Pursuit Alert for this technology. Had a meeting a long time ago with Sheriff Stassy on this, and he thought it was a great idea at the time, and it's taken a while, and we finally got it all launched, and everything's going good here as far as that goes. But we have to stop. We can't stop pursuits. Pursuits are going to happen. But we have to keep everybody safe in those pursuits, which is better training, better technology, better tools to outfit our officers with that we can better protect our citizens with. But with that, I'd like to say thank you to Senator Klein Peter for coming and helping out in this parish. Thank you, Sheriff Stassy, Randall, Aaron, Tim. Without this group, none of this could be possible anyway, so thank you.
All right. Just sent out a message that would tell you to go to your map, and you would see where the pursuit was in a 1, 2, however many mile radius that we have to put out. Y'all got it? Well, turn it back on. Come bring it up here where they can hear it.
Use extreme caution when driving.
Could you give it that loud? Some of this technology now is being inputted in the safety system of some new vehicles. So right now you have to download the app. We hoping that in the future it would be a part of the package.
Please proceed with caution. Warning, law enforcement operation in progress. Check your notifications.
Y'all heard that one? And that's going to notify you of what we have. Also, like I told you, it can also be used in other instances that we can send this out. So once they download the app, it opens them up to a lot more information that they can get. So I'll be happy to answer any questions, the senator as well.
Sheriff, I guess if you could maybe speak to how many of the units have the
40,
technology in right now.
40 our patrol units have them now as we sit here today. We have 10 units on every shift, and all of them are equipped with the Pursuit Alert, digital technology.
And I guess just re-emphasizing the importance to our viewers of why they should download the app that you were talking to our viewers directly.
Hey, download the app. It puts you in touch when you're on the road and you're driving and something's coming up. It just makes you more aware of the situation. This kind of stuff would have notified maybe this family, if it existed, that this was coming. And all those units, it was a bunch of units involved in this pursuit. And if one would have had it, and this could have made those people check the brakes at that red light, at their green light, should I say. They had a green light. It would have bumped the brakes, might have made a difference. So we hoping that this technology can be the change. Look, it's one part. Education, like the senator said. Supervisors on the shift understanding what kind of pursuit are we doing. We don't want to chase somebody down into a wreck over a bag of marijuana. We want to make sure that the supervisors on the road are aware of what's going on, and while I sleep, I'll make sure that the supervisors, lieutenants, sergeants out there, they know that's their shift. Do it, shut it down. There won't be no question about what it has. I don't care if they shut it down in my parish line, where they determine it needs to be done, or if that pursuit needs to be continued because it's a kidnapping or something else. That's a different ball game. But in this deal, we gonna put this technology. We're gonna do everything we can to keep them safe. But at the same time, the deputy's responsibility to be responsive and make sure what we're doing is in the best interest of the citizens of our parish.
And Sheriff, for IPSO, how much did it cost to install the system?
We are right now. It's going to cost us about $10,000 to $11,000 a year, which is, look, that's pennies when we're talking about what it costs to get the information to get in a cell phone. This is pennies on the side what it costs for our investigation division for different aspects of cell phone technology and mapping the cell phone. So this is nothing, and I think this is more bang for the buck anyway.
I mean, and you've been in your role for a while now, obviously, right? Really well known in the community, deep, extensive experience in law enforcement. From when you began to where you are now, I mean, just talk to me about how far the technology's come, where now you can just get an update on your cell phone in 5 seconds and it could save your life.
Well, if everything that we do now is so fast-paced and everything, with the LPR cameras and this, technology is driving in our investigation division now. This kind of technology can help save lives. Innocent people who are just going about their day, trying to get to work. Read the other day, man just trying to go to his job at 11 o'clock at night, gets hit. So this is technology. It costs pennies in consideration of everything else. And this is just the start of what we can do. And we're going to keep moving as we get better technology. We're going to move forward.
And a question for Mr. Morgan, if you don't mind. I guess just where do you see this tech going in the next 5 years? As far as developments go, are you more focused on just getting it spread out right now, or do you see any advancements?
Well, we're trying to get more endpoints to receive the alerts. We're in conversations with some other automakers. It will be in a major trucking software by the end of the year that the big trucks can receive some alerts. So we're looking at other avenues to be able to distribute the alerts to the public, where the public really doesn't have to take action to download an app. They'll just get the alert. So digital alerting is really in the infancy, but it's something that's up and coming, and I think it will be in other cars in the not too distant future.
Take a little break.
You had to take a break.
I think the mic's picking it up, and they'll smack you around it sometimes. How long does it take to put the systems in place? Like in each unit, is it a relatively quick install, or does it take a little while?
I think it depends on what else is in the car and where you're located. In a sedan, it's a little different than an SUV, but it's about 45 minutes.
The main problem we had to make sure that we had the right equipment to operate the system inside the units, and we had to upgrade our modems to handle it, and there's some equipment in there that allows the deputy to engage it automatically if he needs to, he can make it a better alert if he needs to manually. But when the lights come on, it activates.
So it's all connected. So when the lights come on, so it's all connected.
It's all connected, and it can be an enhanced move, and then it can also be used for the other technology I told you about a missing child in the neighborhood, and where we don't have to wait for the Amber Alert, we can immediately put it out.
Sheriff, I have one question for you. This is kind of off subject.
Go ahead.
But are you thinking about running for re-election?
I am a candidate for re-election in 2027.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. I think we're good. Appreciate it.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much.
I'm running for re-election.
And he's running.
Senator, could I grab you for a quick interview? I'm Ethan. I'm with Channel 9. Nice meeting you.